studio where Pep is trying to get the next show in Spanish on the road. If that doesn't work, I told him he should join me, put on his best wig, and help me crush everybody, because I'm barely conscious. Still, that's not gonna stop me from playing some chess. I hope someone out there can see me. You never know if this stuff works, but I'm gonna operate under the assumption that we'll be live in a minute. Where is this stuff? Yeah, we got 2 viewers, so that's good enough. I'm one of them. Let me pause this. This wig is freaking even me out. Let's play some chess against someone. Very eloquently put, as you're used to. RWC 94. The Americans are waking up. Didn't I play RWC the other day? Sounds very familiar. But I could be wrong. Looks like there's people watching. Cheers, guys. And don't be fooled by me looking like a buffoon, because that's exactly what I am. We got one of my trademark nerdy systems, this whatever you call it. English, reverse, whatever it's called. Marochi, can be many things depending on his next moves. Knight f6, g6. All kinds of options. He goes g6, I'm gonna go for this little maneuver, which I enjoy doing. Knight to c2, trying to keep the pieces on the board. And then squeeze black because of his lack of space. Many options here. d6 is fine. Generally you want to wait with going knight c3 until... what was I going to say? Until black went knight f6. He doesn't go knight f6, but knight h6. I'm feeling groovy, so I'll go g4, which is really not in my style. I believe it's supposed to be the critical move here, even though I have no idea what I'm supposed to do next. Not sure if it's a critical move, frankly, but it looks funny. And nowadays you can get away with playing g4 pretty much all over the place. I have no clue how I'm supposed to react to f5, for example. I'll think about it. Maybe g5, knight f7, and then some. Maybe ef, gf, and then g5 is more to the point. Weird position. He goes f5, and I will stick with the plan I came up with in the last 3 seconds. Not sure if this is theory or if it makes any sense at all, but it looks entertaining enough, so why not? My vague point is that I want to sort of play against this knight. Now he goes to g4. I was expecting him to go to f7, but he has crueler intentions. Okay, what can you do? Go away, I'm scared. Guessing he's gonna jump to e5, and I'm gonna continue to chase it around. When the question remains if I've overextended or if I've just properly extended, and I just realized that I should probably change this text back to the common tongue. Challenge Jan if you wanna play me. And RWC is already whining about his opening choice, which I'm of course glad to hear, but I have no clue about the position either. I'll just make moves, see what happens. Curious what happens after e5 here. h5, knight f4. Bishop f4, ef h6 could work, but it's a little too messy now. I don't think it works. He goes e5. I might just develop pieces, as sad as it sounds. Yeah, I can't say anything better than this. Might be time to get some pieces into the game, but the position remains very unclear. Knight takes f4 could be an option, or just castles. Probably just castles, actually. And yeah, it's messy. Lionel Messi is in the house. Trying to figure out what I want to do against castles. Still not sure. He does castle. Knight d5 looks like the obvious choice, but then he can take on f4. I'm really not sure what's going on. Goes bishop e6, which I'm slightly surprised by. But what do I want to do? I don't want to go h5 and weaken my position. Unless I really have to. But I can't think of a good move. Looks a bit sick though. I'll take here, even though this looks pretty dubious as well, I have to admit, but I couldn't see anything I liked. Takes with a knight. Surprise, I was expecting pawn takes. Knight takes might be very decent as well. And I still have a feeling I need to get some pieces out. Whatever the price may be. A little concerned about knight g6 back. But what are you gonna do? Maybe bishop d6 works. Who knows? And I'm glad people do enjoy my new haircut. Bishop d6 looks a little sick. But I feel I've passed the point of no return. Still, now this... I'd be surprised if I can get away with this. Like, of course I can still try to win on time and the usual. But it looks incredibly risky what I'm doing with my king still alone in the dark. But okay, sort of a fun position anyway. Rook e8, I might have knight c7. Goes king h8, okay. I gotta take. And he takes back. And what do we do now? Might as well continue with the weakening moves. We have long crossed the point of no return. At least I'm in exchange up now. Guess I don't have time to save Mr. B2. So I'll part ways with Mr. B2. R2, B2. See what happens. You could also play a move like Rook D8, but maybe, just maybe, I can castle queenside then. Still a mess, but at the very least, I'm ahead on the clock and I'm not being checkmated just yet. Which is really all I normally look for. Ahead on the clock and no checkmate. Ideally, try not to bungle too many pieces. What else do you want from life, as Pepe would say? F4, can I take? I think I'll just take. I am material up, so exchanges should not bother me. I'm not sure if this hair makes me look like a big intellectual. Should I have 5? How do we extinguish the flames? Still some flames. I gotta be very careful about even bishop b2 check and queen g7 ideas, stuff like that. But for now I think I've got it all covered, or more or less covered. Queen g7 threatens mate in 1, but I would probably see that. Knight d4, I guess I can take. Yeah, the situation is starting to clarify, which is in my favor because I have more material. Even though I missed that one. Okay. No need to be too greedy. Oh, he's too greedy. I missed that one too. Why didn't I play king b1 like a normal person? Good thing I collected enough material earlier, so I still think I'm in good shape actually, but that was pretty much a blunder. Fortunately, a blunder I could afford, because I still think I'm very close to winning, believe it or not. And our WC resigns after a very exciting game, and I can't wear this stuff anymore. Pepe did look very intellectual with his glasses, right? But he's also smart. Like Pepe, this guy, He's working, when he's not here, he's working at the university, I don't know, solving some huge issues this world has. So don't mess with Pepe. Let's play another game of chess. Let's play against FIDE Master Schellingford. Oh, he's higher rated than me now that I left all my rating. And he's probably gonna crush me. I'll focus though. Focus mode. Good old semi-Slav opening I used to play a lot. I alternate between bishop d3 and queen c2, followed by bishop d3 here. Don't really have a clue about either. What is this? Is this the position where they go a3? Well, there's other options, of course, but yeah, I think this is the main line. Let's see what Schellingford has prepared. He goes a5. a5 is a bit double-edged in my humble opinion. Not sure I can recall the millions of theoretical lines here. The point a5 is a bit double-edged strategically is that now it's harder to get in c5 without concessions. But still, it's one of many main lines, so I'm not saying it's bad, just that it's a little more double-edged. Not sure how to arrange my pieces here. I'll pretend to be aggressive. Put this rook here, rook d8, maybe bishop b6. f4 is also an option, but I'm a bit too lazy to calculate what happens after bishop c3, bc, knight e4, even though maybe I can calculate this, bishop b6. Let's find out. Goes bishop d4, but I thought I could take and push, no? Push. Push it to the limit. The problem is, as soon as I'll have to calculate like half a variation, I will fall apart, because there's no way I can count till 3 at this advanced hour. But as long as it's only till 2, then I'm still in it with a shot. Queen c5, threatening one move cheapos. Bit intrigued if I can just take on f6 actually. Rook d3, queen f2. Ugh, now I have to calculate. Annoying. I have a good feeling about this somehow. Unless I'm blundering something in one move, when I would have less good a feeling about it. Rook e1, rook e1. Rook e4, king f1, rook f4. That's a problem. Or is it? Ugh, spending all this time just to play king h2. It's a bit sad. Very unhappy with that, but I couldn't work out ef6 all the way till the end. Normally I'm just pragmatic. Normally I would just have blitzed out king h2, but it was too tempting to win directly, but I couldn't figure it out. Queen f2 might also have been good. Rook d8, what are you doing? Can you do all these bad things to me, Mr. Ford? Ef, rook d3. Takes rook e8, queen f8. I'm not winning. 'Too weak, too slow. h5. Okay, should take this dude. Go here, I guess. Yeah. I can't calculate, so I'm gonna have to trust my undeveloped intuition and hope for the best. No idea what happens after g6, queen f7, rook d7 or whatever. It's a mess. Exciting position though. G7, that's a surprise. Why didn't he take my piece? No, I should just be winning. Thought he had to take when I thought I was much better after 94, but it wasn't obvious. Well, now it pretty much looks like game over. Queen e7, in many ways should lead to Rome. I'll go for this. I do have the material and the compensation, which is normally a good thing, but still gotta get the job done, of course. Not sure what the best way to finish this game is, but it has to be finished somehow. Doesn't look like Mr. Ford is a big fan of throwing the towel either, and who can blame him? But there he goes. Yeah, exciting game against Shelling Fort. Let's find a weaker opponent. This was too nerve-wracking. Whom do we play? I'll play someone I've never played before. ASDF. I'm a bit worried about Pepe in the other room. I don't hear anything from him, and normally he's very loud if things are working. So I believe we should just redirect his show here and do the show together. Always fun to do the show with Mr. Grandmaster Cuenca anyway. But in the meantime, I will crush ASDF. Let's play the Queen's Gambit Accepted, not my habitual opening, but it's as playable an opening as any. Bishop f4, I've never seen. I'll prepare for keeping this pawn, if I may. Looks like he has different ideas about it. Kind of want to keep the pawn now, but maybe not gonna be able to do it. Nah. E6 was a bit of a lazy move, actually. I think I could have done better there. What are you gonna do? Do. Heat are gonna be warriors tomorrow. Dragic, 30 points. That sounds like a very unlikely scenario, Hooba Booba. I did keep my pawn, even though it has to be said that here white actually has good compensation after rook c1, so I don't think my opening play was that great a success, but I will go to great length to keep an extra pawn. Yeah, no, Pepe has problems with the stream, not his fault, something popped up there. And then yeah, I hope he can join me if this stuff doesn't work out. We'll find out. Bishop g3. Yeah, he actually does have very good compensation. Can't say I'm a big fan of my position. Well, what are you gonna do? Get some pieces out, hope for the best. Now e4. I'd actually take white here any day of the week and twice on Wednesday night. Bishop c4, that's less scary than e4, but still gives some good compensation. I'll castle, I guess. He's gonna castle as well. Thing is, if I ever have to give up my bishop on d2, then even though I'll be a pawn down, really white controls the center, and these 3 against 2 on the queen side are sort of useless, so it's a very unpleasant situation. Therefore, I'll try to keep this bishop alive. And white is still has full compensation for the pawn, but at least I have some hope to fight back. Home sweet home. e4. Do I jump around with this knight or do I direct it homeward bound? I think it's probably more circumspect to go back. Knight b3, fair enough. Still a lot of compensation. Giving me a lot of problems, ASDF. Didn't expect that from you, Mr. ASDF. I'll be perfectly frank. What's up in the chat? Anybody still awake? Spanish is still there. Queen d2, give me that. That's a very pleasant gift. And give me that. Now I'm 2 pawns up. Now I'm starting to doubt if he still has enough compensation. But I think he just missed. Knight takes e4. Still gotta get my pieces out somehow. But with 2 pawns, I'm a little more optimistic. Let's put this guy back here. Spanish wants to know how deep his repertoire should be. That's not a very specific question. It's hard to answer. I really don't know what you mean. If you should play one opening or more openings, or if you should try to memorize stuff till move 35, or I'm not sure I get the question. I'm gonna have to join poor suffering Pepe. I can hear him walking around outside. Not sure there's much I can do for him, but I can, I don't know, tell him there or something. This is a totally random move, a5, but I felt like playing it before he fixes. Yeah, I've been to Washington Square Park plenty. I always pretend I'm a beginner and I let them give me rookouts in the first game and then I barely win and so on. Then I work up my way to my friend Russian Paul, who knows me. He's sort of the end boss of Washington Square Park. Someone always calls Russian Paul at some point. But it's always fun to go. I've never actually gotten a payout there, but it is fun to play with these guys. A lot of pretty good players in Washington Square Park too. Spanish is saying Gary was known for his deep prep. Yeah, if you want to be Gary, you have to prepare quite deeply. But still, it's a very general question. Normally, the deeper your prep is, the more specific your questions will get. if that makes sense. And my prep for this game hasn't been very deep. I've, allowed him some compensation even now. I'm not sure why I went f5 giving away that square. Obviously I'm better with my 2 extra pawns, but it's still a long road ahead. I'll take him, too lazy to deal with this knight. No, I wasn't kidding, Suki Ray. These Washington Square Park stories are true. I do enjoy playing there, and Russian Paul is the strongest player. He's a Russian called Paul. He's like 2350, very good blitz player, and he's a funny guy. I always end up playing him in the end. I'm a bit annoyed I'm struggling so much to win this game, but that's the problem. If you make bad moves all the time, then sometimes people don't just resign, but make good moves in return, and it all gets a lot more complicated. Scary. I'm not much into cross-era comparisons, all this Kasparov versus Magnus and so on. I don't know, they're both great. I can literally hear Pepe steaming in the other room. I gotta go check what's going on there after I won this game, because I'm gonna win now that I have all these pawns and bishops. And ASDF resigns. I'll be back in a couple seconds, just checking in with the Quankmaster. I hope you guys enjoyed some fun chess. Be right back. Oh, this is not a Coca-Cola commercial. I wasn't aware. I was back on screen. Let's get it out of the way. I've heard Pepsi and Fritz and Afri and whatever other Coke brands are great too. Yeah, we got problems in the other show, but that's good news for me actually, because that means our boy Pepe Cuenca can join me to hang out, so I have better chances to stay awake. We're gonna redirect the link from his show to my show, then we're gonna take turns with, yeah, whatever. We're gonna do something. The Time Out of series is very good. And I'm not saying that because I want to sell stuff. I'm saying that because Robin actually does good stuff, which is weird. But both his series on the King's Indian and the Time Out are very good. Anyway, let's play someone else. If someone's still awake. Our friend Alberto Muniz. Let's see if he's still up. Why is my hat so freakishly big? That worries me too. But I think I can zoom out a bit, especially if Pepe should show up. Maybe it's time for the wig again. Still the price tag in as well. It does make me look smarter though. Let's go g3. Normally I play c4 or d4 here, but knight of 3 g3 is all the rage at top level chess. Not because I think it's winning, but because they know too much about all the other main lines and they can neutralize each other there. So they play all kinds of goofy stuff just to get a game. I'm a classical guy though, I like occupying the center. And I shall try that. c6, many moves here, b3, queen b3, knight b2, cd5 of course. I'll go with this one. Admittedly, not the most exciting line after queen b6. But what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? No, I don't think the King's Indian will ever be refuted. Like, okay, maybe, who knows, with the strength of computers growing and so on. If any of the major openings were to be refuted, I think the King's Indian would have a good chance. I'm not sure if it's objectively sound, but it leads to extremely tricky play. And yeah, my results against it haven't always been stellar. Bit worried about blundering my queen around here. I think it still has squares. Generally, yeah, the structure is a little better for white. You have 2 pawns versus 1 in the center. And my intention, which I'm not sure how clever this is, was to go here. Once again, I'm slightly worried about getting my queen in trouble. Yeah, knight h4 was actually kind of nonsense. He can just go bishop e6. And I'm losing lots of time jumping around. But since I have good central control, I might be able to get away with all of this. Rook c8, good move, and yeah. Let's grab more space, even though my pieces are a little funny. Knight b5, interesting move. And there is Mr. Cuenca. ¿Qué pasa?
What's up?
What's happening?
What's up, man?
I'm being outplayed by Alberto Muniz, but I'll still crush him somehow.
Alberto Muniz, yeah, he plays for Hong Kong.
He does.
Yeah.
Don't know what to do. He's playing very well. Yeah, we got some technical issues which we're not going to be able to solve, at least in a minute, in the other studio. So for now, we shall do this show together, look as pretty as we can, and then see how life continues. Oh, I look a bit like Son Goku. You watch Dragon Ball?
Of course, yeah.
Who doesn't watch Dragon Ball? It's the best show.
Super Saiyan is called, right? This...
Oh boy. Did I tell you once Paco Vallejo was staying at my place in Hamburg and he watched like 7 seasons of Dragon Ball in, what is this? I can take, right?
In 1 minute.
Ah, Rook d8, he's a genius. Come on, Alberto, you can't play that well. No, he watched 7 seasons of Dragon Ball Z or whatever it's called, but not just in Spanish, but in Latin, in Latino.
In Latino? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And they have some funny expressions which I haven't heard in Spanish at least, like "no tiene caso."
No tiene caso.
Saying, like every 2 minutes. So yeah, that was a very traumatizing experience. Oh, I'm also down on time here. I don't have time to share my Dragon Ball stories.
Hurry up.
Hurry.
Rook c2, you're...
Yeah, I'm busted, but who cares? Like, I need to hurry.
Nobody cares. Take it. Ooh. The pawn on b3. Whoa,
Come
man.
on, I really don't care. Ooh,
Whoa,
this one I
that
care
was
about.
good.
I want to go one further. I'm gonna lose to Alberto here. But since I'm a very bad sportsman, I won't resign even a rook.
Alberto is crushing you.
He is.
What can you do?
And you're not helping by scaring me to death while I'm down to 27 seconds and down a rook.
Come on.
Come on, what? You want me to resign?
Maybe.
Never.
Knight f3, rook c2, boom.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm winning. I'm saying
94.
I will not resign.
Solid.
Playing it safe.
Ooh, queen d1, rook d2.
Counterplay.
Counterplay.
No more counterplay. Okay, if Alberto is world champion, there's nothing I can do. Good game, Alberto.
He's Olympic player, actually. You know?
See, but
And you're not this time.
that's sad but true. Okay, I must find someone weaker, or I must have you play. Do we have any challenges?
We have.
Edward Newgate.
Yeah, he's from Mexico.
Why do you know every single member of Chess24?
I know all of
Like,
them.
We have like 200,000. You know every one of them personally.
Yeah,
You can tell them,
everyone.
he's from that country, that country. Very impressive. Edward Newgate doesn't sound Mexican.
But he is.
But he is.
Eduardo.
Eduardo Nueva Puerta is his real name.
Nueva Puerta.
Yes, Newgate.
Tomás Turbado.
What? That sounds dirty. Looks like Edward is not here. Ah, there he is. Let's play g6. That's an excellent way to start a game. And no, you can't play as non-premium, but you can become premium. There's even like these monthly premium memberships for whatever it costs. 10 euros, I really don't know.
Yeah.
And we'll play you immediately. Just tell me, just get your little orange crown and you're next in line. No problem.
10 euro is like 10 chewing guns. Like 2 chewing guns in Germany.
That's not true. You get a lot of chewing gum for 10 euro.
That's
you
nothing.
get like 2 packs of cigarettes or like a small pizza. You get stuff for 10 euro.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite lines. It's very bad, unfortunately. But
Really?
it's a very funny position. I'll go d6, knight f6, queen a5, knight d7, knight b6, and
I'm winning.
win.
You played this
Yeah, yeah, I'm a
yesterday
big
in some Banter Blitz or whatever. I saw you getting crushed.
Getting crushed? No, no, I'm always crushing in this line. You will see. It's...
So, you know Ana Botieso?
What?
Ana Botieso.
Is that a name or some
It's a
Spanish
name.
joke?
It's a name, yeah.
No.
No? She's pretty famous, you know? It's a politician.
Okay.
No?
Never heard of
Never
her.
heard about it.
But I don't study Spanish politics all that much. How are things?
So Bishop A4 winning.
That's the plan. Winning by pinning. It's not pinning. Winning by
pinning.
taking the queen.
After King D1 he wins, yeah.
Now this is weak. Weakness.
Yeah. Castles, Rook E8, winning.
Will be targeted. Let's throw this in for good luck. Nah, it doesn't really
You
help.
can take on B5.
So aggressive. I don't like playing so aggressively. I want to get my king safe first.
Okay, yeah. That's a good
King
advice
H8,
for
Rook
kids.
G8. But one day I shall. Who cares about the points? What points? And yeah, we would need to get a supply of tiger bars. That sounds very good. People are worried about all kinds of points. USCF points, Chess24 points, rating points.
Once I played a tournament in Stuttgart and I won the tournament with 8 out of 8.
Wow.
And then they told me it was not valid for FIDE rating, you know? Just for this German funny rating. DWZ.
David said, yeah, it's very important rating.
Oh man, was so disappointing. I thought I was 20 points up, and nothing was true.
It's a very sad story.
It's really
I had
sad.
the reverse. I played in the Liga Madrileña. It starts at like 9 in the morning, and I was assured it's not valid for FIDE rating.
Okay.
So I was young then, so I was going out on Saturday nights, and I was showing up at 9 in the morning on Sunday, and I got crushed left and right, and it was valid for a FIDE rating. It's expensive. Finally, I'm winning this pawn after all the hard work.
Yeah, and the new Nakamura, you know.
Did you know the position in the background of your cartoon is kind of ridiculous? Why? No, I've never looked at it closely. Probably. All complaints go to Senor Guadalupe, who did it. But I like his cartoons.
Yeah, me too. He's really good.
Oh, I missed Rook B1.
Rook B1, you are crushed.
Why am I
Takes
crushed?
on
I'm a pawn up.
B6 on D6. Okay, then.
See, now I can return.
Yeah.
Okay, and go forward again.
You're aggressive.
Yes.
These Vikings.
Check.
Whoa.
I still don't have a plan.
Yeah.
I think I'll go back again.
Queen C5 maybe.
Yes, step by step. What does Pepe do at the university scientist? No, actually, he's a genius of mathematics, but he works there as a janitor. And at night he solves complicated formulas on the chalkboard.
Yeah.
And the professor is trying to bring him in to help him, but he's too complicated socially and too violent. So that's the true story.
Yeah.
Not the plot of Good Will Hunting.
Don't mess up with me.
No, I don't know. What do you do at the university?
A PhD, or that's what they say.
You're getting a PhD, or you're
I'm getting
cooking
this.
coffee for a PhD?
I'm bringing the coffee for PhD students.
No, but you're gonna get a PhD?
Yeah,
Dr. Cuenca.
Dr. Cuenca.
Nice. Which title is harder? The Grandmaster or the PhD?
The Grandmaster.
Ah, that's what I wanted to hear, because I'll never
Yeah,
get a
man.
PhD.
I just got my title of Grandmaster last year, you know. And I've been playing chess for 28 years. So. But it's really hard.
And yeah, we're aware Robin Williams died.
Really?
You didn't hear Robin Williams?
But long time ago. Or,
A while.
yeah. I thought it was you were telling like now or something.
No, not Robbie Williams, Robin. I'm
Yeah.
blundering all my pawns. Why is everyone so strong? How do I win this game? It's not getting any easier.
They're gonna take you to 2500, you know, in this
No,
session.
that's fine. See, counterplay.
So active. Check.
Check off.
Draw. Rook d7, a4, a5, draw.
What do you mean draw? I'm pawn up.
Yeah. Ah, I see your plan.
Here comes the king again.
Ah, yeah. A5 was terrible. King
Yes,
g4.
he had to stop me with rook c7.
Or g3 and king h3.
Or that. So many options, so little time. Check. Now I'm winning. Thanks to my superior rook endgame technique. That's where I win most of my games.
So how was Magnus Simul?
I don't know, I was
You
only
were-
there
you were not there.
for like
Okay.
half an hour to show my pretty face. And
Okay. And
I realized people wanted more signatures of Magnus than of
Than-
me, and
yeah.
I thought, okay, fuck that. I shouldn't say this word. F this. I'm out of here. But yeah, it looked nice. Nice ambiente, nice location, nice beard by Magnus. A lot of nice things. Come on, Edward. Give me this game. I need a win to boost my morale. Then I can hand over to Pepe with a clear conscience. Very technical here. Check. First check. Check first, always force the king back. Now offer the pawn again. Give me.
Give me your pawns, baby.
Okay.
Wow, that's a nice fortress. Oh man. F4.
Okay, I will risk him keeping the rooks on the board.
People say it's the first time you swear.
Yeah, it was by accident. It's late at night. But I think I stopped myself at like... I didn't say the K. I think I said the C, but not the K. So it doesn't count.
Go! Run!
I only have 1 minute, so this is a very exciting contest.
Yeah.
Okay. Next game is yours. I trust you with my very high 2695 rating. Don't mess it up.
Don't worry. I'll try to keep your rating more or less what it is. Okay.
Best of luck.
You're gonna smoke, right? I know you. I know you.
I don't curse, I don't smoke.
This guy. I told him so many times, you need to quit that shit, you know? He doesn't pay attention to what I say. All right, guys, so let's continue. I'm gonna play knight to c3. Against the Ninso, I'm gonna play Jan's ideas with queen c2. You should watch his video series about this anti-Ninso. I played it already 4 or 5 times in my games in real tournaments, and it's quite good, quite interesting. I trust Jan, actually. All right, knight c3, d5. Okay, this is one of the main lines. It's actually a lot of top players are playing it. Knight bd7. I'm gonna go for bishop to where? Bishop to f4 or g5. Yeah, let's go bishop g5. Why not? All right, I want to continue with e3 probably. Rook c1 is pretty normal, or bishop d3, etc, etc. I'm just gonna go bishop h4. What is your PhD in? I'm a civil engineer. I'm doing my PhD in the Department of Mathematics in Hamburg. And then, yeah, I also prepare the coffee for all the students at the university. Wow. So c5, all right. So the usual approach for this is to take on c5, but I think I like to take here on d5. Why not? Man, if he takes with the pawn, okay, that's pretty normal. I take on e7, and then, yeah, this is a pretty equal position. He takes with the queen, I can take on d5 and then develop my bishop. All right, he takes with the knight, and then, yeah, bishop d3, pretty active square for this bishop. Maybe he takes on d4, then I will be the guy wearing the isolated pawn. But I think it's quite interesting, this position, because still I'm leading in development. This bishop on c8 is pretty... It's not really active, but his plan is quite obvious. He wants to bring his bishop to c6 for sure, like by a d7, like for example now bishop d7. Yeah, guys, we need to convince Jan to quit smoking. He's gonna kill him, you know. It smokes like a chimney. He smokes like a chimney. All right, so what should we do here? I think Black's got really great position here. I don't know what am I doing. But, okay, I'll just go queen to e2. He's going to b7 with this bishop. And maybe I'll just change this rook from c1 to d1. Okay, he can never take, of course, on d4, right? Bishop f3, queen takes d4. There's normal trick, bishop to h7, right? And what else? He wants to jump to f4. I'm playing like a kid as well here. I'm playing like a kid, guys. What should I do? All right, I'll just go bishop b1. Bishop b1, knight f4. I can go queen e3, knight to d5, exchanging one pair of pieces. This should be okay for black as well. I want to jump to e5 with my knight, next move. But of course, I cannot do it. Knight f4 and then the g2 pawn is not well defended. Knight to f4, okay. And here is where actually, maybe queen to d2, queen to d2, queen to e3, queen to e3. I will try queen to e3. All right, let's try to do it. Yeah, this looks pretty dangerous. Knight to d5, I need to take that guy. And then, yeah, less pieces remain in the board. The less pieces remain in the board, the better for black, right? This kind of positions with the isolated pawn. So I need to try to create some attack on the king side, but it's not that easy, right? So yeah, queen to e3. Sorry guys about the issues from the other studio. Sorry for all the Spanish guys. We're still on it, but it's not that easy to solve it. I hope we can solve it in the next minutes or hours. Okay, I'll just go queen to d2. Yeah, now I go to a square where, or queen to d3 now, queen to d2. Now I want to jump to e5. So my queen is better on d2 than on e2. Actually, now he cannot go knight to f4. Yeah, rook to c8. I'm going for, I don't know, maybe knight to e5. Yeah, he takes on c3. So Jan is back. Jan is back, guys. So he takes on c3 and then queen to d5 maybe. But f3. I think black is more than fine. How are we doing? I don't know, man. I think I don't have a really great position, but still fighting here.
Oh, method chess. Method chess. I think maybe I drew him earlier. Yeah, I was playing against him when actually it crashed at the other studio. Fetaps still awake, Mr. Arribas. Yeah, he's working really hard for Aeroflot. Working? He says he's gonna play Aeroflot? That's what he says. Gordo in Moscow. Gordo in Moscow, yeah. Oh man, I see some nice combination here. Queen to c2 and knight to g4. Boom. Ba-boom. But I think it's nothing. Rook to c8 and nothing. Nada de nada. Nada de nada. Okay, I'll do it anyway. At least he'll be a little bit scared. Just don't lose on time. That's always the main trick when playing Blitz. Rook to e3 maybe. Maybe. Okay, rook to e3. I want to go knight to g4, but I don't want to lose my c3 pawn. That's why I played rook e3 first. But of course, my position is not ideal. Boom! Bada boom. Now this beautiful queen comes into play. Is Pepe going to play in Grenke? Grenke is a strong closed tournament, right? No, it's an open tournament. It's a strong open tournament. All right. No, I don't think so. I'll just go here and then take this guy. Looks terrible. Doesn't matter. Just do it quicker. That's my only wish. My only wish. Hoo-hoo. Let it go. Boom! Rook to e5. Then bishop e4 maybe. Queen to h8. Winning. Do you watch Frozen? Frozen? This cartoons? Movie? Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah. It's really good, man. Let it go. I like it. I thought you might. Come on, pre-move, queen h8 check. Yeah. Still got time. I don't wanna. What is he gonna do? I'm not sure. Okay, what can I do? Boom. And now there are some beautiful tricks here. No, not really. Rook c1, rook e1.
Bishop b7, and okay, there is
E4,
always
no
b5.
problems.
There is always d5. d5.
Pas de problème.
Queen to c5 maybe. Okay, I need to take this guy. And there are some beautiful checks on g5 at least, or h4. Oof, man. This looks terrible.
No problem, rook g1. It's faster.
Oof, man. Queen h3. I like it. I like it. How can I like this position?
I don't know, rook h8 resigns.
Whoa.
Queen a3 check, you have one check. And rook g1.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. I want to go bishop d3. Just to try to take on b5 or something. Or something, because there's nothing actually. Okay. Boom!
Checkmate.
Checkmate, right? Queen d6. Queen d6. Where is the checkmate? Bishop a6. And queen c6.
Rook c1.
Rook c1 also. Yeah. Okay, I don't know how we managed
Once
to say
again,
this.
we need a lot of collusion against Mr.
Yeah.
Method Chess.
Boop! All right.
Great game.
So, who's playing next?
I don't know.
You want to play?
I play, you get us drinks.
Yeah. What do you want? Juice
Whatever.
or Coke?
Yeah, I think juice or Coke.
Juice? Okay.
Let's play Akai 11. I will put pressure from move 1. See already. Got the center.
Oh, you're getting closer to 2700 again.
Oh, this is exciting.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I will only use pawns
Oh,
in this
you're
game.
using Facundo.
Facundo.
Freddy. You used to call it Freddy?
Yeah. Now I'm running out of pawn moves, but I promised, so the next move I'm gonna have to depart from my pawn policy.
Just go g5.
No, I need to bring some pieces out. b6 was already terrible enough to continue with the pawn play.
I loved your bishop on b7, man.
No, I'm not drunk. The thing is that sleep deprivation has the same effect as alcohol, as I've told you guys many times. Oh, I can move a pawn.
You can move a pawn, yeah.
Nah, it's a pretty terrible position actually. Hang on, I can checkmate.
Oh, man. Okay.
Cheers.
Prost.
Vodka orange. No, it's actually pure peach juice, which is very sweet. I don't know, I was bored with orange juice, so I saw peach at the store and I bought peach.
That's checkmate already. e4. That's what you want. You want to close the position so you don't have
Of
troubles.
course, that's the plan.
Yeah.
So I can play h5. I haven't moved the pawn for a while. g3, he's not afraid of me.
Pepe, could you briefly explain why there can't be a highest prime number?
What? I don't speak Chinese.
Not easy.
Not easy at all, actually. I'm kind of lost.
Oh, man.
So much trouble. I'll move more pawns. That's always a healthy strategy.
Wow. You are going too far away with your pawns, man.
Possibly. If he sees EF, Queen
EF
e5, Bishop e4, then I'm in real big trouble.
Yeah. You want to go Queen f5 after e takes?
No, I wanted to go Queen d5, but if he sees Bishop e4, troubles shall emerge. Also, e takes d is not a bad move. Ah, we finally scared him.
I think anyway you're...
No, I'm fine. I'll
Okay,
put
yeah.
Facundo to F3.
You didn't want to take... Yeah.
No.
Bishop C4. I still like white, man.
Nah.
No?
No, I'm
You don't
happy.
trust me?
No, I don't trust you one bit.
Ah, yeah. Of course, after this move.
Gimme. Good fight by Akai, but now I like my chances.
Bishop C5.
I'm hoping for 96, Bishop E3, King H1, F2.
F2.
Not gonna happen, looks like. I'm too chicken to take this E3 pawn. I won tic-tac-toe match. Oh yeah, I was playing a bit tic-tac-toe style, that's true.
What is that?
Tic-tac-toe is this... What's it called? I don't know, it's some stupid game where you make an X and then a cross and then an X on...
Ah, okay, yeah.
I'm very good at it. I analyze tic-tac-toe extensively. Long castles.
What a couple of bishops that you have, man.
Yes, I'm not gonna give it up for this measly knight on
love them.
F3.
Yeah.
Not gonna be able to do it.
Wow, Queen F5.
Don't care. I'll pre-move anyway. If he goes Queen F5, it's not legal. Against any move. Oh, I went Queen F5. You know what? I don't care.
Really? That's okay. You can still take the bishop on D2. Ooh.
Oh.
Ah, he meant your pawns on F4, E4, D4. That's why you won this game. Tic tac, whatever.
Yeah, tic-tac-toe is 3 in a row.
3 in a row. You're playing with fire.
Only a little fire. It's all under control.
Yeah.
I'm sleepy. In theory, you're supposed to be here forever, right?
Yeah, until 11:30.
Oof.
So
But if stuff doesn't work in the other studio, there's not much you can do.
I know, man.
Give me that. No, you know what? Give me that. I like playing with fire.
Yeah.
Rook F5 was stronger. But this is not bad. And yeah, forced resignation, so was the strongest move. Your turn again. Whom do you want?
Okay, let's pick Spanish. I'll play against Spanish.
Isn't it pronounced Espanish?
Español. Oh, Gary.
Ah, it's Gary from
Gary.
the United States.
Okay, I'll go E4. I know you don't like this move, but I'll
No,
play.
I play it sometimes.
Okay, Bishop D3.
Oh,
The new
Arriba
series,
style.
yeah.
Where's fat ups when you need them?
Yeah. Bishop F3. This is the idea. C5.
No, it doesn't have any idea.
Trust me, it does. This is a little monster here. Trust me.
I trust you.
And E5 is one move. The other is taken on D4 and then knight E5, I think.
You're all booked up in this crap.
Yeah. I recorded the series with him, so.
95, no good?
95 is really bad move.
I see.
It's terrible, actually. Trust me.
I trust
but
you. Fat ups is there. Queen B6, but you didn't record this one.
Yeah.
That looks risky.
We did, but
Okay, knight C3
Knight
probably.
C3, yeah.
This looks very risky.
knight C3, yeah. And he cannot take, probably.
Probably not.
Probably it's not a good idea. Arribas, tell us. This Queen B6 is just rubbish, right?
I think we should remove this.
Yeah.
Put it here.
That's a good idea. Yeah. All right, so now maybe it's I can take on c5. There's on knight a4, but first I need to castle. Put my
It's also not your move.
yeah.
I want bishop c5, but then knight a4 maybe.
Knight a4, yeah.
Queen a5 check.
c3. Yeah.
Maybe bishop c5, just knight takes c6 or something. Akai is wondering whom he played. He played me
What should I
and
do?
my pawns.
Give me your pawns, baby. Knight a4, queen a5, c3, takes, castles.
Nothing special.
Nothing special actually. Yeah.
No, I think it's best just to take on c5 and castle.
Yeah.
Get bored.
Yeah. Okay, I have this majority. I will make use of it. in the
Arribas is
future.
shouting moves. Knight e5, bishop e2, queen d4, double exclaim. I don't know what he's talking about.
Me neither.
Maybe instead of bishop d4, queen d4, not to allow bishop c5. That makes sense, actually. Very wise, Mr. Arribas.
Yeah.
Fat ups is right.
Yeah.
I'm sure I asked before, but what are fat ups? Is it like sit-ups for fat people?
Probably, yeah. You should know better.
Or is it like fat implants? I really don't know what it means. Arribas, what's fat ups?
What's your weight, Arribas? Actually.
Arribas not fat.
No, he's kind of strong. Maybe. He's gonna lose like 30 points in Aeroflot.
Why?
He wants to go to the Olympiad. I told him, okay, Aeroflot maybe is not the best place to increase your rating.
He wants to go to Russia and play
play all the Russian kids and
against Russian 2600 kids.
yeah.
Risky Arribas.
And he wants to play in Cuba as well. That's not a good place as well for increasing rating points.
Ah,
Okay,
there's
I see the point. Yeah.
Go to Arribas. Now I got it.
He's so smart.
He's too sophisticated
He's
for
too
us.
sophisticated, yeah. All right, so maybe rook c1.
Maybe. Why not?
Why not? And c4, winning.
Fiona just woke up. Morning, Fiona.
Fiona is still in a party or what?
I have no idea. Where is she? I haven't seen her in the office this week. Where are you, Fiona?
Where are you? What should I do here?
No, you're only slightly worse. That's a good outcome for. No, don't do this. Rook d8.
Rook d8, queen b3.
Okay, then do it.
You don't see my point. Queen b3. Winning.
Winning by pinning.
Yeah. Give me your pawns, baby. Knight c5.
Oh, she's on her way here.
Really?
That's what she says. Or to Hamburg at least.
Liar.
Probably liar.
Oh,
Another model game showing deep Grandmaster understanding. Knight c5.
Knight c5, of course.
Hope for the best.
Yeah. I need to give some fresh air to my king, man. I cannot
To your
calculate some h3 or g3. I really feel really bad when I could have back rank problems.
I never have such worries. I would just want to take on b7 no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay, now you give some fresh air. You hope for
Some
b6,
fresh
knight a6.
Yeah.
And you see what happens.
Still, he's got queen b7 after b6.
Because he played g3. Should have played h3.
Okay, I'll just go king g2.
Preparing b6, knight a6.
Yeah.
Prophylactic thinking.
Yeah, that's how I play. Yeah? Okay, I don't want to exchange pieces.
Very wise. Faust fan is asking for the flight number. Why would you need the flight number, Faust fan? That's weird.
Yeah, that's pretty weird. Okay,
Careful.
solid.
Keep b4.
Yeah, this is really important to keep your pawn chains. Okay, knight to d6.
No.
Yes, b4 is hanging. Yeah, still
Oh,
b5. Yeah,
We
yeah,
need
yeah,
space.
yeah. We need some space in our lives.
Space, man.
Space Jam.
Fantastic movie.
Fantastic.
Space Jam.
With Jordan.
Maybe the best
all
movie
these
ever made.
cartoons.
Faust fan works at the Hamburg airport. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, and she's giving the flight number. We got some news here, guys. Fiona giving her flight number.
Yes. Why does she know her flight number? Like, I wouldn't know it. I'd be way too lazy to look up both of them.
I wouldn't even know, even my company, my flight company where I'm flying to.
I wouldn't even know which airport I'm flying from.
Yeah.
Come on, stop messing around. No,
Right.
that's fine.
That's completely B6.
Yeah, C6.
No, but
push.
but the idea is to go back. You know,
Very deep.
it's very deep understanding. Okay, then that's fruit for free. A4, keeping all my pawns together. That's really important. What else? He has a strong knight here, but doesn't have time.
Who cares? Just
Yeah.
flag.
Okay, queen e4.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Rook d1, solid.
Very deep.
Rook d7 next. Okay, here I come. Boom!
Go, go, Power Rangers.
F4.
Very deep. Fixing the pawns.
Yeah. Boom.
Showing grandmasterly understanding.
Here.
Oh.
Checkmate, baby.
Take all the pawns with check.
Checkmate, right?
You are right.
Hey, man. So your turn?
Alright. No, I'm not planning to be awake that long, actually. Grandmaster Ilya Zarogatsky is supposed to come in at 6 early in the morning, and he's gonna play a bit. Then during the day we have Ana and Sopico, and of course from Spain, from our Madrid studio. Once Mr. Dibis is back, there's gonna be lots of shows from there. And yeah, I'll be back at night at like... Well, I'll be back here earlier, but I think my next show is at 8 p.m. then.
That's reasonable.
Yeah, that's fine. It's only
We can play some blindfold as well.
10 hours of Banter Blitz today. Blindfold. Okay. The problem is we always lose on time when playing Blindfold.
Just take a 5 minutes game or something with a week. Abram Luna.
Whom did I play yet?
Okay.
Should I play Blindfold? But new rule, if I'm below 1 minute, I get rid of the blindfold and I crush you. You have to tell me when I'm below 1 minute. I'm
But I
serious.
need to wear as well the big, but...
But we can't both be blind.
No, I mean, just want to wear the wig. Don't
Oh,
worry.
okay, fair enough.
Yeah, it's just because we're a team. Weak
okay.
team.
All
right.
right. Team, play 1 d4.
Okay.
Oh, I'm very close to cursing again.
So Jan is playing blindfold. Last time I was d5.
C4.
Last time he played like this, he was completely crushed. I mean, with me, when I was with him.
That's true.
Okay, still thinking.
Yeah, it's a big decision.
E6.
Knight c3.
All right.
It's hard to drink with this
I know.
stuff on. Oh, I'm so close to cursing all the time.
Okay, nothing yet.
I like my chances on the time front
Yeah.
so far. But I forgot the
C6.
E3.
E3 solid. Keeping your pawns, baby.
That's the spirit.
Abraham is thinking like knight f6.
Knight f3. Semi-Slav, baby.
Yeah.
It's my home court.
Knight bd7.
Bishop d3.
See, you like to develop your pieces.
Love it.
Now you want to castle, right? D takes.
Bishop takes.
Okay.
By the way, I have a feeling this is a strong player who only played 1 game before when he started 1500.
Really?
Yes.
No, you didn't play him before.
No, but I'm saying he only
Okay.
played 1 game.
B5.
Bishop d3. Which 1500 would know all the semi-slab theory?
That's true. People saying you Bishop D6.
Castles.
People are saying you are watching.
I wish I could. How can I move this even? This hurts. I can put it over my nose, but then I can't breathe.
Castles.
Queen C2.
Da, 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 da. Bishop B7.
A3. Huge theory battle against this 1505 player.
Yeah.
I feel robbed
A5.
and
This
violated. I've had this earlier. Maybe he's seen the earlier game.
A5, really? You faced it before?
Yes. But I forgot what I did. E4.
E4. People are asking, what's the time? The time in Germany is 5:20 a.m. 20 past 5 a.m. E5.
D takes E5.
Give me your pawns, baby.
But seriously, he's a big champion of chess. I feel violated. I can hear you doing this, so if I react, it doesn't mean I can see anything. Knight takes E5. H3, pre-move.
Okay, pre-move. Really?
Yes.
Pre-move? Okay. Yeah, bishop takes, H3.
Uh-huh.
Rook E8.
He plays all the right moves. Bishop E3.
He's gonna crush you.
Of course he is. I can't see.
Queen to C7.
F4.
Okay. Bringing Facundo to the action. B takes, no. Bishop D6.
E5.
Okay. Oh,
Still complicated.
yeah. Rook A8.
Oh, I must calculate. E takes D6.
It's interesting.
No, I calculated.
Really?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I cannot see even without. I cannot see even without even watching. You know.
That's why they brought me here.
Queen takes.
Rook 81. See, I calculated.
Yeah. All right.
Big calculating champion. I didn't count the pieces after Rook E3, but I hope I have enough.
You have.
I think I have enough.
You have. Rook takes E3.
Bishop H7. Check.
Boom.
Bada boom.
King F8. Solid.
That's a surprise. Take the queen.
Okay.
Or Rook takes D6. I should
Yeah.
be more correct.
All right.
Apologies.
No problem. People forgive you.
I don't know. People are very unforgiving.
Rook takes
Rook takes what?
D6.
Okay.
You have just 20 seconds.
I told you to tell me after 1 minute.
You have 3 minutes.
Okay. Knight E4.
Knight E4. Knight takes E4.
Bishop takes E4. Ugh, this really hurts my nose.
G6.
Hang on. Queen C5.
Okay.
Gimme.
Whoa. Man. So deep.
Very deep.
So deep.
Double attack.
King to e7.
Queen to e3.
Okay, that's a rook for free.
Money for nothing and the rooks for
And
free.
he resigned.
Hey. Glorious victory. Oh, but my nose. I might rip off my nose taking this off.
Yeah.
And I messed up my hair day. It's been a lot of big sacrifices. But yeah, the game was sort of easy after bishop d6. I think he knew a lot of theory. All of this is
He was thinking a lot.
familiar, but here you have to take and play c5.
C5.
This is a very sharp line, e5, c4, and it's chaos.
Oh man,
95.
you know so much.
I know everything. It's a pity I can't play. I don't know. I don't think you learn blindfold. Just the better you get at chess. Chess is basically playing blindfold anyway, because you have to calculate variations to be any good, and you can't move the pieces while you're playing. So every grandmaster I know can play blindfold, but you have to concentrate, of course.
Yeah.
Do you want to do one?
Okay. Let's see.
I'll find you someone nice and weak.
Okay.
So we have to blind you first. No offense to whomever we're playing. Nice and low rated is what I meant to say.
I think this should be enough, right?
You're white against...
Okay.
Yeah, this looks ridiculous at least. Against JDK 2006. It's your
E4.
move. JDK might not be here. E5.
Knight f3.
Excellent move. Deep thought already. What do I choose?
What you gonna do?
D6.
D6, D4. How can this Marcelo survive with this hair?
E takes D4.
Queen takes.
A6.
Knight to C3.
Knight C6.
Queen E3.
Knight F6.
Bishop D2.
G6.
Okay, long castle.
Bishop G7.
H3.
Castles.
G4.
Still thinking. Rook E8.
Queen F4.
b5.
Bishop d3.
Bishop b7.
h4.
Queen d7.
Rook h, g1.
Knight b4.
h5.
You have 2 minutes 40 seconds. He has 2 minutes 20.
Okay.
Knight takes d3 check.
C takes.
b4.
Knight to e2.
Yes, guys, I can see the chat, but this is... You have to concentrate, so I'm not going to distract him too much. Knight takes e4. JDK might be the strongest 1409 in the history of chess.
Okay. D takes. What can I do?
Nothing you can do about it. Rook takes e4.
Queen to g3.
You both have 1 minute 30. Rook c4 check.
King to b1.
Bishop e4 check.
King to a1. I'm suffering like a beast, man.
Queen a4.
Wow.
One minute.
Bishop to c3. Shit.
B takes c3.
Knight takes.
Bishop takes c3.
B takes.
Rook takes c3.
Queen to e5.
I misheard. I went to f4. Sorry.
It's fine.
Rook takes f3.
Queen to c1.
Okay, there's only half a minute, so we have to flag him.
Okay.
I'll do the flagging, don't you worry.
So you are playing?
Yes.
Okay. Oh man. You're rating points, man.
That's why I'm so motivated
Check.
to do some flagging.
Queen b2. d5 is checkmate almost.
Yeah, I should have done that. Uh-oh.
Go, go!
That was a bit close.
Really
Yeah.
close.
I cheated once when you said queen e5. I didn't want to do it.
Okay.
But he played, I don't know, strange game. He played super strong.
He played really strong.
Let's analyze this. I thought he just wanted to take on, but I thought he just wanted to take on e2. But here,
Yeah, rook c4.
queen g3, rook c4 check. Not an easy move to find if
No.
you can just have a winning position with rook e2. So yeah, one of the stronger 1400s out there. Let's play someone else.
Crash them.
Yes. Whom do you want to play?
Good to see that Pepe struggles too. Of course.
I think against that opponent, everyone would have struggled. But we'll get one more chance to play against one chance. G3, only move.
People are playing this kind of stuff, right? With knight f3, bishop g2, castles, d3.
It's very, very
very
fashionable.
trendy. All right.
Oh, I'm really getting sleepy. So what do we do about the Spanish shows? Do you just want to continue with Ilya for now, or shall we? Not sure what to do.
Not sure, man.
Me neither. Am I blundering my knight? I have a feeling you might not have a lot
Knight
of
to
squares
d4,
there.
right? Knight to queen to d4. Okay.
Queen a4 check.
c6. Okay, you can take.
Not really. Knight
Not
c4,
really.
b5.
Yeah, b5.
Okay, I'll go back. How bad can it be? It's a hard knock life for us. I can take, no?
You can take. That's for free. No, not
no,
really.
Queen d4 is
Queen
the-
d4, man.
Nothing's for free.
In this life.
Fett up, say. Se va a dormir ya.
Okay.
Venga, Goda Ibas. Hasta mañana.
Hasta mañana, cabrón. Okay, suddenly you are getting all the pawns.
Yeah, bishop d7 I think was a mistake. Like some other developing move, I would be very worried. I'm still worried, but less worried, because I can take a pawn. I like pawns. Gimme, gimme, gimme. getting a little sleepy. We should have slept before this, but I didn't manage. I tried to sleep from like 8 till midnight. But no one can sleep at these hours.
Yeah, I also tried, but it's just impossible for me.
It's close to midnight. I also really can't sing. It's another problem I have.
Rook e8?
I don't care. Bishop D3.
Yeah.
Solid.
Fiona is also going to sleep. Sleep well.
It's a little ugly, this Bishop
Yeah,
D3. I have to confess, it was not my first intention.
Well, you can go B3 and Bishop B2.
Gekke.
Schach. Schachmat. You can take on D4.
Pre-move.
Pre-move.
No matter what he does. E3 is also a little ugly. Now he gets all the dark squares. But I have more pawns.
Pawn is a pawn, as you normally say.
C5. Ah, yeah, someone pointed out that Fiona starts contradicting herself with her crazy stories. First she's boarding a plane to Hamburg, now she's going to sleep. I don't know. Maybe ED. Looks a bit strange, but why not?
Yeah, he cannot go knight C6 now.
That's the point. Bueno, todo aquí no está mal. Back once again for the Renegade Master. Sometimes I say things I don't even know what they mean. Rook C6, that's a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, go for it.
Go, Delroy.
Give me your money.
Dimitri the D-pawn. I miss Bishop F2, but I have Rook F2.
Yeah, I also miss it. 97.
Yeah, but now we have Dimitri. Ah, it was Pepe who said goodnight. Okay. Still. Something's going on there.
Tricky.
Still suspicious. I think I might have blundered my pawn.
How?
Nah, maybe not yet. 94.
D7. Dimitri is so fast.
Okay. Must focus.
Knight G5.
Jump around.
96. Rook C8. Crashing.
Rook E8, he's fighting back. I don't like resistance.
Yeah.
Maybe I will support Dimitri.
8-6.
Yeah, that's a problem. But you can't have everything.
In your life, that's true.
Went knight D7. Forward.
Happy birthday, guys. Prost.
Fantastic. C'est fantastique. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Est-ce que tu parles français? Un petit peu?
Je peux parler très bien.
Ah.
Pas de problème. Qu'est-ce que je fais? Quelque chose. Le fou.
Allora, quindi parli italiano anche?
Ah, italiano, cazzo.
No. Easy.
Easy money. ¿Cuántos idiomas hablan Pepe y Jan? Ya, no sé. 1.5. Nah, 2.5. 2.5. Or maybe
No,
3.
3.
Yeah.
You speak 3, yeah.
I won against one chance. You only get one chance. One opportunity. We're not playing him again. Yeah. Bonjour et bienvenue à le Banter Blitz en français. Je m'appelle Jan et je ne peux pas decir rien. Decir, it's probably Spanish. I think Ilya has arrived. I will salute him while you crush.
Okay, that's cool. Let me crush him or be crushed by him. Okay, D4.
Crabber.
Okay. Okay, guys. I'll go C4 here. I want to play Jan's line all the time, but people don't allow me. Okay, I'll go this time for the Catalan. As you know, guys, we recorded some series. G3. Wow. Sorry, that's a mouth. But, okay, it's not that bad. Let's just play Rook G1. Alright, Knight to C3. C5. Okay, I'll take on D5. Let's try to fix this mess. E4. We have a lot of space in the center. Takes. Bishop B4, Bishop D2. Nothing happens. Bishop B4, Bishop D2. Then I'll try to develop. Or where to put my king now? That's a huge question, you know. Where to put this poor king? I would love that pawn being on G3 instead of G4, right? Okay, bishop to maybe king f1 directly. Yeah, king f1. Because bishop D2, he can go bishop B4, right? And try to exchange so many pieces. I don't like this idea. I'll go H4 and G5, try to crash him on the king side. Yeah, G4 is a novelty. That's true. We are creating novelties here all the time in Chess 24. This is a result for a hard analysis. Rook C1. Maybe he's going to B7 with the queen. Then D5 is interesting. This Dmitry pawn is running like a beast. And we got here Ilya Zaragatsky. No, it's just Jan. It's
sorry.
Jan. Okay.
But I forgot my wig. I will bring a wig.
All right. Okay, what to do? I'll go queen
It's
D2.
close to midnight.
I'll go queen D2 for bishop F4.
Let me say something in chat. People are asking how to challenge. But you're not premium. You can challenge, but I won't accept you if you're not premium.
That's
You
true.
need either a premium haircut or a premium membership. Actually,
Right.
even a premium haircut would not be enough. Oh, sorry, did I steal the mouse? Why do you have such a terrible position?
I played
Do you
G4.
think?
I
I
play a
see.
novelty in the opening. Bishop F4. Queen E3. Rook C3. Nothing happens. Or I want to go Rook C7 at some point. But this pawn is hanging all the time. I don't like
Who
it.
cares?
Who cares? Nobody cares. Bishop D3. Oh, I see. He wants to go Bishop A6. Maybe. No, that's nothing. That's nothing. Guys, you will see the point of my move G4. I wanted to play the
No.
Catalan, but now it's just crushing, right?
Checkmate.
Or Rook C7 is winning a piece, right?
No, who needs pieces? Bishop A6
I need-
also.
No. Yeah, that's true. Let's just go G5 for crushing him.
Crash. Must destroy.
And then take with the rook. Give me your pawns, baby.
I have a feeling I look silly with this wig. I know you have other worries right now, but this wig is really concerning me. Hang on. Can we win brilliancy prizes?
You wanna go Bishop H6 or something?
Bishop F6, baby.
Nah, he can take.
Yeah, it's too
I need
crazy.
to play this.
Yeah, Bishop F6 is interesting. Huh?
Yeah. No, but that's too much, man.
Okay.
That's too much for me, sorry.
Okay.
I'll just go queen e2, solid.
Okay.
Then I'll go king to g2, and then I will win in the center with my pawns.
Okay.
That's the idea. a5. All right. Now rook c7 is working.
Finally,
Finally, it's working. Boom!
after all these years.
All these years trying to win a piece like this. Finally, it's happening in Hamburg, the 24th of February, 2016.
2016 is the year.
It's the year.
The distant future.
I'm not tired, man. I don't know what's...
No, the worst is over. But Grandmaster Ilya Zarogatsky will
he's coming.
come in soon. We will start. I think we have a new show scheduled with him, so we'll start that one. We're gonna need a small break, and you're gonna stick around, or how do you want to do it?
Let's see.
And
I'll
we have
try
to redirect your shows.
Yeah, something like this. I'll try to.
He resigns.
He
This
resigns.
is a modern masterpiece.
Yeah, g4. You see here in.
I do see. Okay, last game for me for tonight, and then Ilya will step in. Whom do I play though? A lot of responsibility. Last game, only one choice to be made. Okay, I'll play someone I've never played before. That's always my main priority, so everyone can get the game against a famous, good-looking, well-spoken, well-mannered
Beat road.
Grandmaster. Or me. Broad. I know what to do.
Dutch.
Let's play the Dutch since it's the last game.
I got I lost against the
Dutch
Dutch
is a
in
horrible
the
opening.
Bundesliga
Oh,
this
really?
weekend. Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Oh man.
Knight C3.
D5? No, bishop f4, right? Looks really good.
I don't have a clue. E6, maybe D5.
Bishop f4 looks.
Now it's time for D5.
This is the game I played actually the other day with white.
Ah.
E3.
I'm an expert here.
Really?
Of course, I had to discuss this with Vallejo and Nino Anton. E3, bishop E7, castles, knight E4.
94.
And, yeah, we know everything. 95, very aggressive. It's close to midnight. It's a question about the handicap Banter Blitz, which Peter still is going to do. I think he's going to give time odds. We've published the time odd chart. I think he wanted like 90 seconds versus 5 minutes against under 2000, and then under 2 minutes against 2100 or 2000 till 2100, stuff like that. And he's very slow in general, so you can probably just flag him.
He's a very weak player.
No, he's very strong, but he's very slow.
Don't worry. So we'll be rooting for him, for the candidates, right?
Yeah, I'm rooting for him.
Yeah, me too. And also for Fabi, because of Lawrence.
Oh, yeah. I'm rooting for Fabi, but I have this strange thing that I kind of like to see Lawrence suffer.
I love that too. Yeah, I love that too.
Yeah, so I'm a little torn there. Greetings to Lawrence, I'm sure you're watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I should be okay now. In general, if white doesn't get in some c4 quickly against this center, then black is fine. So normally, if you take on c5, you want to get some quick c4.
Yeah.
Here, it doesn't look so easy. Get money for nothing and the pawns for free. Now I misplayed it.
C4 is coming. Oh, G5.
I will play in Dutch spirit. Just push all your pawns, weaken your king, and hope you don't get mated. C4 is a bit of a problem. Maybe.
No, it's not. Queen D4.
Who knows?
Knight F3, you wanna go?
I don't know. I don't think ahead. Double-edged.
Yeah.
Relationship status, it's complicated.
Now it's...
Still double-edged.
Are you sure? I think you are crushing him.
I think so too, but I'm trying to make him feel better about it.
Whoa, that's really a surprise.
Overreacting, should have played g4. And nothing would have been lost yet.
Going to c5 or no?
No, my
You
queen
wanna-
must stay here, close
Yeah.
to home. Ah, trapped. People are debating that Svidler is so strong, he could beat everyone with 1 second. It's not about strength, it's about speed.
Yeah.
That's my favorite type of rook ending, where I have the rook and they don't.
B-Rod. You're sacrificing pawns, man.
B-Rod has a pretty rotten position. How's the pawn ending? No, let's not get too arrogant. Pre-move. Gimme. Okay, B-Rod. The end is near. Very important, always to push the king back first.
Boom.
Boom.
Checkmate.
That's it for me for today. Thank you guys so much for staying with us throughout the whole night. And the good news is, the show is not over. It's gonna go on all day. It's the birthday party, the 2nd anniversary of Chess24. Means 24 hours, not just of Banter Blitz, but of all kinds of shows during the day. Anna Rudolph and Sopiko Guramishvili, aka Miss Strategy and Miss Tactics, will take over the show program. Then we have Peter Svidler at 6 p.m. And then, the highlight of the whole day, I'll be back to play some more boring Banter Blitz. Anyway, I'm out. Grandmaster Ilya Zarogatsky will step in. Thank you guys for... I don't know, I'm sure you did nice stuff. Pepe, you gonna stick around or what are you up to?
I will see if we can fix this problem. I will stay around for sure. But let's see. I will let you guys know.
Yeah. In case you're confused why this stream is gonna end in a minute, check the schedule where the next stream is gonna start shortly. It's the Banter Blitz with Ilya Zarogatsky. Laters.